What's going on, guys? It's Teen Titan here, bringing you a sniper gameplay on Baccarat. This is 28 and 4 with the MSR with heartbeat sensor. Basically my topic is going to be how to do well sniping on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I guess this sort of goes for MW3 and all the other CODs really, but most importantly this. So yeah, I just recently unlocked this, so expect a few more sniper gameplays. I do actually snipe quite a lot. It hurts my KD a little, but I mean it doesn't really bother me if I'm being honest. So yeah, I guess I'll get down to the tips and how to actually snipe well and actually help your team and all that kind of stuff, all that good stuff that actually matters when you're playing a game. Usually when you snipe you'll get a lot of hate messages. It sort of depends on what you're doing, but you just have to learn to ignore that kind of stuff. If you actually do well, people will actually, you know, you'll get the message, well done, or you know what I mean, that kind of thing, great sniping, stuff like that, and it actually does motivate you a little bit. It kind of makes you smile. I don't know if that's cheesy or not, but I mean you get the point. It's actually, it feels kind of nice for people to sort of grace you with that stuff. But anyway, getting on to the tips here. First, if you're gonna get weapon choice, for me personally, I prefer either the MSR, which is the best bolt action sniper rifle, or the Barrett, which is the best semi-automatic. Both are one-shot kill pretty much everywhere, except the arms and legs, obviously. But chest and head are 1.5 multiplier, I believe. So, excuse me. Yeah. Watch this. Pow! It's awesome. Not really, but that's the other sweet thing about when you're sniping. Like, see when you get kill feeds, it just feels so rewarding. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, so weapon of choice, probably MSR or Barrett. As for you know, what are those things? Proficiencies and attachments. Pretty much personal choice really. As your secondary, probably a pistol. I mean, if you ever run out of bullets or get into a super close like battle, I guess, I mean you should just switch out to a pistol. Again, just weapon of choice really for the secondary. The machine pistol just takes far too long, even with sleight of hand. I mean, it might only take like a second or something, but a second when you're face to face with an enemy could basically get you killed. So moving on, as for perks, I mean for the blue and yellow, yeah, for blue and yellow it's pretty much personal preference, but you're definitely going to need quick draw. If you see an enemy running across the map, quick draw does help quite a lot. Yeah, I get lucky there. Sorry, this is quite distracting when I watch my gameplay. But as for the perks, yeah, it's pretty much personal preference. But I mean, it's not to say that you need quick draw. Sometimes even having that little second as it zooms in gives you a little more time to line up your shot. I find that quite helpful sometimes, but I prefer to use quick draw because I like zooming in super quick. Helps to be like short range or short distance, close quarters combat thingamajigs. Anyway, kill streaks. These I would definitely recommend going support. Just even using the UAV, counter UAV, and the, I was going to say Blackbird, but it's advanced UAV. You don't actually have to put on all three. You can take off the advanced and just run UAV, counter UAV, and actually do the sniper's job of the whole recon situation. I don't recommend going assault or specialist because you can't actually use hardline for specialist, so you won't get your first perk until like two kills into it. So yeah, again, I don't really recommend it. Plus, when you get stalker, it's a real pain in the ass when you're trying to snipe. You're just like zooming everywhere when you're like sidestepping everywhere basically when you're zoomed in. So I guess next tip, choose your shot wisely, like your type of shot. If a guy's far away, don't be afraid to hard scope. I mean, like, everybody has it in their head that if you're not quick scoping with a sniper rifle, you're doing it wrong. Well, if you're quick scoping all the time with a sniper rifle, you're doing it wrong. Trust me. You're not gonna get anywhere. Maybe you might get really lucky and get a beast gameplay where you're just running around quick scoping everybody, or you're really good at it and you can actually do that kind of thing. I guess pat on the back for you, but I mean, I would probably recommend actually drag scoping and hard scoping. They're actually really helpful, and it goes like this. Quick scope, if the guy's right in front of you, like that, well, I guess that was a medium, yeah, maybe that was a medium to, yeah, see, I try and quick scope this guy and it fails, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Take your time, and just be careful, but you'll see a shot here, which I'm about to pull. See, that's a kind of quick scoping scenario. You know, if you've got your medium range guy, and he's sprinting, you know, directly 90 degrees, don't be afraid to hard scope, don't be afraid to even drag scope. I would probably recommend drag scoping, you know, behind the guy with a high sensitivity, going in front of him, and then drag scoping towards him. I mean, it's too risky, there's too many variables, but drag scoping, sort of chasing the scope after him, is probably your wisest decision there. And as for hard scoping at long range, it's pretty much required. Don't try and quick scope at long range, it's just a complete fail. I mean, you might pull it off, but I mean, 90% of the time if you're hard scoping, you're gonna hit the guy, even if it's just a hit marker. I mean, you might get the assist, you might get the kill just immediately after. So yeah, I guess choose your shot wisely, that's another tip. And finally, I guess it would be map knowledge and manoeuvring the map. Make sure, like right now, I've got a good position on the map. I can see a lot of the map. I can see pretty much up to their spawn. So, I mean, that's a good. I was going to say that's a good advantage. That's an excellent advantage. Just make sure you know the map you're in. If you don't know the map, then don't try not to move around too much. You can sort of scope out the map as you like change spawns and stuff like that. I mean, the best way to learn a map is to play TDM or what's that other one? Kill Confirmed. That's best ways to learn maps. But I mean, the game's been out for like 6 or 7 months now, so if you don't know the maps by now, then I suggest, you know, excuse me. Yeah. Map knowledge goes a long way. And yeah, final thing, which is pretty much perfect for now, don't be afraid to die. If there's a stealth bomber coming at you and you're about to cap the flag, take the death for the team. As a sniper, you're on the support role. You should not be aggressive, you should not be running around, ignoring flags, ignoring the objectives. As a sniper, you should be on the objective 24/7. But anyway, this is rolling down to a close. The last date's kinda boring. If you want to stay for the end, you can see the score, but it's a 28-4, I believe. Hope you enjoyed this. If you could just leave a quick like, I would appreciate it so much. These videos take a long time to process, and like the whole shebang, like commentating it, watching it, and then, you know, putting up on YouTube, make sure it's up alright without lag and all that kind of stuff. But if you could just throw a quick like, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching.